Welcome back to Skyrim! I was thinking today, some crazy stuff has been going on, and what is the ultimate solution to the world's problems? And I figured it out. It just hit me today. Make Skyrim not war. There's war in Skyrim. But yeah, if you agree with me, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You will create more peace in the world, I promise. Let's do it. Now, we just started. This is the second episode. We sort of just started the series. And, shall we continue? This guy, escaped a dragon with this guy? Hey, you just gonna stay there? No. Okay. I'll follow you. I don't know why. I'll follow you, though. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna follow him all day.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
I don't know any of these people. I'll have to decide.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
But Draugrs, maybe they could juggle chainsaws. Maybe they could do circus stunts. Maybe they could ride elephants. I don't know what I'm talking. What do Draugrs do? You haven't told me that yet. Maybe Draugrs are perfectly good.
These are the Gaudian stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
My best friend is a Draugr. I work with a Draugr. They're perfectly nice people. I'll do that. Much like.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
I prefer not to discriminate. Everyone is different. Everyone has their own experiences, where they come from. Just understand others, right?
As far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
Okay, I'll avoid the cops.
Where'd you come from?
Oh no, the fuzz! No. They're just wolves. Where is he? I'm gonna save you! I'll save you!
Must have scared them off.
No. Yeah, you scared them off. Yes, most definitely. They are horrified, running away. Good job. I didn't even get in a hit. Not a single hit! I have too slow a weapon. I need a sword and shield like you.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
We're gonna get married yet? So, we gonna meet your parents? Tell them about our engagement? They'll sure be happy.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
Alright, future husband, I forgot your name. Don't worry. I'm not good with
Uncle
names.
Halvor, hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy? Are you in
Uncle,
some kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
No, fiance.
Okay, okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Faendal
There
thinks
was
he
a-
can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
I don't know who you're talking about. There was a dragon, though. I can confess that. Sigrid is,
we have company.
Sigrid is my character's name, too. It's a common Nordic name, which is why I chose it. For a Nord.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to
I'm
eat.
starving.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Okay, future father-in-law. Needed a ring? Good. Now it's official. We are
The
engaged.
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay. Sounds good. Ooh, questions. I like questions, so be ready for this.
Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Maybe he is a traitor, and you just don't know it.
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
So if I shout more often, YouTube will not be able to ignore me, and I will be top trending? Is that how it'll work? Hopefully.
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Okay. What do you think about it?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
I'm not... Yeah, Ulfric is kind of weird.
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? when the Emperor was forced by the Talmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. And sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
I've decided that I will not do anything involving Ulfric. I will not support him. I think he was that one other prisoner.
Ain't this a surprise?
I'll have to check out this mine later, though. I could take that. Nords are, I think, immune to cold.
Never should have come
I
here.
Nice. What? Where are you shooting from? Where you shooting from, buddy?
Gonna cry now?
No, I'm not crying. Yeah, I'll take this sword. I took other things too. Where are you shooting from? Seriously. Maybe we could have a nice little negotiation, you know? Make Skyrim not war. That kind of thing. I'll name the episode Make Skyrim Not War. I think I will.
Oh.
So happy. But that's not nagging, it's just honest criticism, right? Ooh. We're on a stable path. It's a pun. Crops.
Well,
Potato.
that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What? What are you talking about? I just came here. I'm a stranger.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
What?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions?
No.
An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Okay, a problem solver? I can be a problem solver. 1 + 1 is 7, right?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I can look in all of your eyes and tell if you have subscribed or not. So, you better subscribe. Just saying. Can't be too bad. Looks like a pretty big city I'm heading into.
This land for so long, I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on warm sand.
Yes, I know just what you mean. My toes are numb from the cold more often than not.
Do you ever find that you regret making this journey?
In truth, I do not. I have always dreamed of seeing new lands. And it does not hurt that we are making a good profit.
That is true. Perhaps I should be more grateful for this opportunity. Not many Khajiit can say that they have visited Skyrim.
Hey, I'm a Nord and I like the cold. Thank you.
The air is so clear in Skyrim. One can see forever.
The road makes this one weary.
I know the Khajiit. I've heard of them.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
No, I'm spurred on by greed.
Take a look.
I want all your stuff. Barter. I know the barter system. Tons of games have it. Like Witcher 3. What else? Cyberpunk also has a barter system with merchants. And they reset too, which is cool. I
It
wonder.
is all in this note.
I wonder what the reset time. How long you have to wait for merchants to refresh?
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Will I be able to visit that place?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Well, it's okay. I grew up here.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Alright. Cool.
I wonder if we should offer discounts to the soldiers.
The soldiers? From which side? The Stormcloaks or the Imperials?
Both. One or the other is bound to win the war eventually. Why not curry favor now, so that the victor will look upon us kindly?
You have the foresight of a Khajiit in a sandstorm. If we offer a discount to both sides, the winners will persecute us for helping the losers.
I had not thought of it that way.
So it's the Stormcloaks. Yeah, is the Stormcloaks the one that was Ulfric or
Halt.
something?
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
If so, I will not support the Stormcloaks. I don't like the guy. But yeah. I came for the Jarls. Yeah.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Jarl's Aid, I meant to say. Let's view the city! I have not seen it, like, ever!
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Stormcloak has some fans! I'm not a fan. Don't like their secretiveness. Prefer the... As a Nord, I prefer the upfront, straightforward way of doing things. I'm role-playing, guys.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Just slap it. Slap it to death. Slap it silly. What's that place? It's locked.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll hate mercenary work. You guys know I hate mercenary work. Actually, I love it.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alright. Hi.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Hi, I'm weird.
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Yes, Mum.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined.
You want a drink?
Things need to change.
What do you got?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Or how about something else? Nah.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Does that mean they got all romantic? They surely didn't.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling me into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Never heard of her. You expect me to know everyone's names? I'm not good with names.
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District?
Nope.
It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Decorate it with Christmas lights. Make it look pretty. Christmas all year round. Done.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay, cool. Got some work?
Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
The world has gone mad.
It's good armor you've got there, friend. Iron, solid, and true.
It's okay, armor. Just the tree that needs Christmas lights. It really does need some lighting.
What do you need?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
Okay. Is this where the Jarl is? Looks enough like where a Jarl would be.
Is those two at it again? Strike when the shoulder turns. He's giving you openings.
Nice!
They're slapping each other. Good. Good old slap fights. Slap each other silly, people. Hi. Want a slap fight?
I just try to keep out of the way when they start roughhousing. A good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me.
You don't want to get slapped?
The unassailable! To you we give praise! We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption!
Ooh.
While you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars! But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown! Talos the mighty!
I do like a good
Talos
sermon!
the unerring!
Actually not
Talos
Christian.
the unassailable!
Let's
To
just
you,
pretend.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Yes, I have. I want to convert.
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Ooh, how do I join your religion? I'm joining today.
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
I'll let the Thalmor know.
Let them come. I have no fear. For Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips. His voice in my throat.
Sure, but when they come to arrest you, you'll say something different. If you guys don't want to be arrested, leave a like and a comment describing how you worship my channel and not Talos. I'll tell on YouTube. I'm that kind of traitor. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.